Welcome back, my dear students. So, in this lecture, what I want to do is I want to be able to create another API so that way we can start fetching the data that we have in the database, right? That would be nice. So let's start playing around with that and let's do it. Okay. So we have this post here, and let's just make sure that we create this right here. Now we're gonna do a get request because we're trying to go by the CRUD. So we create, read, okay, and now we're just gonna do a get request, and they could have the same name as long as the request is different. Okay, and let's do request and the response, and now we need to loop. We need to grab our user and we need to find something. So remember that Mongoose has methods that we can use to manipulate our data. So I can say user find one. This is to find a specific, um, not record, but document. Or record, you can call it record if you want. But if I want to find all, I can just pass a empty object here and say, well, use my promises. And then I can say all the users will come back to this. And now this is not, I'm not making this up. This is how it works. You pass that empty because you don't really want to put any constraints. You just want all the data back. And then we execute that. Okay. And then we can just go ahead and send that res.send, and we send those users here like this. Okay. Simple as that. So let's go back and see what we get when we try to fetch that. Let's go and say get, and we're not going to change anything here. Body, headers, results. Let's go and actually let's add a new one. Let's just go back and let's add a new tab here. And it's going to be a get. It's going to go to the same. We're not going to have any headers or any bodies or anything like that. And we're going to send, and now you can see all the data. Okay, you see that we have this array of objects, okay, and they come in order. As you can see, they all come in order. And this is how you can fetch data. Now our APIs is working beautifully. Remember that we don't always have to send it to send the data. We can do all the things with it. This is just for me to show you how this works. Okay, you can send that, and you can also remember that you can put some type of status. You can even send your status if you wanted to. You can send, even though we got the status here, it says 200. You're welcome to actually include the status if you want to. A lot of people do that. Status, just to let everybody know that that works. And we can say users here. Okay. And now, same thing. Okay. But now Postman, remember that Postman is the one doing this for us. Perfect. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And this is how you make a GET request using Postman. We are getting through our API. The next one would be, let me see, we are creating, reading, and the next one should be update. So it should be pretty fun. Why don't you try to do that yourself? I know, it's kind of hard, and I'll show you how to do it in the next lecture. Take care, guys.